That tag shows some impressive teamwork.
Here's the reversal, Cole. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole, change your underpants and settle down, okay? Me, I like watching Kane tear dudes apart. That's just me. I could watch the Big Red Machine every day of the week. I like this guy, maybe even twice on Sundays.
But the viciousness, the brutality, what a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's the tag, Cole. Oh, come on, quit showing off. He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole, just because it's called a...
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for them.
And there's the reversal.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost. He was one step ahead on that one. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it. But as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to...
Did they get the tag? Yes. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary dead man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long. And the dead man's been there for a very, very long time.
That might be true, Taz, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up ahead.
Looks like a tag to me. Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of it. This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
You know what, Cole? You're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair. I swear to God, you know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this...
He likes fighting dirt, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself.
He slipped out of that one.
He's tagging in his partner.
And there's the tag. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match.
That was a textbook reversal. Man, you talk about superstars and we ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and you're gonna do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped into the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you.
I think that's a tag. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Looks like they got the tag, Cole. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Man,
this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a... He tagged his partner. Jim Neidhart is a tough son of a gun, and I doubt highly that a lot of today's superstars could hang with him in the ring.
Oh, I think you're selling them a little short, Taz. No disrespect to the Anvil, but I think there are a number of superstars who have learned a great deal from watching him and might even be able to teach him a thing or two.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Looks like the tag has been made.
I know we got his brother, the Undertaker, on SmackDown, but how great would it be if Kane was a SmackDown superstar? Who would that be?
I don't think that's a very good idea at all, Taz. As a matter of, he's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole.
That's a look at that.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Man, he's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means he's going for it, Cole. He's going for it.
And he's got it. The sharpshooter is locked in. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole. This could be 3 right here. He's going up, and what goes up must come down. I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy pompadour. That turnbuckle is not where you want to be at this point.
Especially when your opponent is raining down. He's got it covered. He's got the legs, and you know what's coming next.
I sure do. Sharpshooter, baby. Talk about the excellence of execution. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hole, Cole. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
You know, there's no doubt that the Undertaker's tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
Jim Neidhart has never been a superstar to enjoy much fan support, but that hasn't slowed him down.
Well, you know the WWE fans. Anytime you put a hurt on their favorite superstars, oh man, there's the tag.
That reversal might stop his opponent's most high-risk maneuver from that top turnbuckle.
They made the tag, and here we go.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
Gotta be careful when you're going up there. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. There's the tag. Nice teamwork.
The tag is made. It's been said before, but that doesn't make it any less true. Kane is pure evil to the core. This monster doesn't care about anyone or anything.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
No, but there's more to being a WWE superstar than brutalizing your opponents. I don't think Kane knows that. Or if he does, he doesn't care.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really...
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. The thing you gotta remember about Undertaker is that 50% of his style, his offense, is about getting inside the head of his opponent. If you can keep your cool and keep your head together, put tags are the best way to win a match like this, Cole. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, expect to enjoy it in peace.
You'll excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
They got the tag.
Man, Man, sometimes you forget just how smash mouth Jim Neidhart's style is. This guy's an ox.
In his day, the Anvil was one of the most feared superstars in WWE, and that the referee saw the tag.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. Looks like he's bringing in his partner. Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Oh my, talk about your compromising positions.
Nothing will take the fight out of a superstar quicker than a move like this.
And that is just about the last place you want a ring rope.
Just about? I'll tell you what, if you can think of a worse one, I'd love to hear it. These superstars have been pounding the hell out of each other, and now we're starting to see the effects of that. I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes?
These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me. I don't think anyone in this match... That was a smart tag.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the... Wow, now that one's not the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think. But these superstars are blowing me away right here.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not disappointed. But I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time.
9.
When you talk about the most ruthless, remorseless superstars of all time, Jim the Anvil Neidhart's name has got to be near the top of that list.
No doubt about it there, young lady. And I know the pennyweights like you consider that a bad thing. But me, I love watching Anvil do his thing in the ring.
What an incredible match we've seen so far.
And it ain't over yet, Cole.
It sure isn't. I think these superstars could keep going for quite a while longer.
Going up the turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from the turnbuckle. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
This has been a real rocket bust of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed. And I think this crowd would like to see the submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz.
I don't know if that's the way you do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight right out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What are you getting, a a little squeamish, Cole? Come on, what do you think this is, badminton? Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing, hence the word trained professionals. You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single athlete that can compare with a WWE superstar.
And he may get the 3 count right here.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's shown out from personal experience, I know that. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting. There's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was a heck of a match. I wouldn't mind seeing it go a little bit longer.
Neither would I, Taz. The 3 count the pinfall, and that's that.
Thank you, Captain
Undertaker.
I hope we get to see these superstars go at it again real soon.
Kane.